The only person who has ever challenged Raila Odinga is Ruto. The latest challenger of Raila Odinga is Ruto. So to Luo people, Ruto is a brave man and he can lead us for now because he challenged their kingpin. Yeah.
My name is 𝐀𝐜𝐿𝐥𝐵, and of course, this is the Talk Chat podcast. And joining me today is Dr. Michael 𝐑𝐻𝐿𝐥𝐵 and Ibrahim Jodia. Welcome to our discussion today.
Asante.
How have you been?
We have been well. I don't know about Jodia, but for me, it has been well. We have healed.
Yeah.
That is how unfortunate life is. You have forgotten very quickly, Jodia.
No.
You have not forgotten.
Still the song, kuna nyimbo fulani ile, hebu sunaikumbuka ile Raila.
Jamaican
farewell. Still I can feel the song, you know.
But in the next 2 weeks, no one will be remembering that.
Yeah.
And it would have been worse if we were from Jodia's side. Juu angezikwa hiyo asubuhi.
Natusahau haraka.
Jodia wanazikanga haraka. Sisi tulimweka 72 hours.
72 hours ni mingi.
That's it's a long time.
Yeah. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Juu tumezoea the most naweza enda maybe 5 hours. Ukifa saa hizi by saa 10.
Ina depend umekufa wakati gani.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good tradition also. Yeah, it's culture.
Yeah. With the passing of Raila Odinga, a unifying figure in the Luo nation, now the Luo nation has been left wondering who will be the next kingpin.
Yeah.
And that's why we are here to discuss such. And to start with Daktari, what is the meaning of the kingpin in Kenya's political landscape?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Michael, for the question. I think the issue of kingpin has been discussed since Raila passed on. In fact, we started to talk about the kingpin, the Luo kingpin in 2017, when many people started thinking that Raila is getting old. 2017 was like it was to be his last shot at the presidency. So the issue of kingpin means the person who is entrusted with the leadership by a certain community. For example, the Luo community used to look up to Raila Odinga because Raila Odinga had access to power, had access to resources that many people did not have. And also he had presented himself as a courageous leader who can negotiate power on behalf of the Nyanza people. And of course, it was not only Nyanza. Raila Odinga was able to negotiate power beyond Nyanza. And that is why, for example, when he joined the Ruto government, you see some of his people, not only from Luo Nyanza, but people from the coast, they are in government, Luya are in government. Specifically, those people who were behind him, he negotiated for them to be in the government. He actually did not negotiate for himself. He negotiated for his people. So a kingpin is that person who is given leadership by the people so that he can negotiate on their behalf. That is why we say Raila Odinga was a kingpin. In Luo Nyanza, Kalonzo Musyoka a kingpin in Ukambani. Then in every region, there are also those other kingpins. But Raila Odinga was like an overall kingpin for the Nyanza and also for a bigger population in Kenya. Just like we also talk about William Ruto being a kingpin in Rift Valley, and the Rift Valley has many communities. Okay, and in 2022, William Ruto managed to bring up other kingpins. Like, for example, he stood like a kingpin in Central. It's not that 𝐻𝐿𝐥𝐵 was a kingpin. No, 𝐻𝐿𝐥𝐵 was not a kingpin, and he is not a kingpin in Central. The kingpin for Central is actually Uhuru Kenyatta. So 𝐻𝐿𝐥𝐵 was coming up. Of course, he's still coming up as a spokesperson but he was a mobilizer. There is a difference between a mobilizer and a kingpin. So 𝐻𝐿𝐥𝐵 was just a mobilizer, which is one level of you becoming a kingpin.
The first step.
Yes, is at the level of you being made a kingpin.
Okay, Daktari, is the title kingpin and hereditary or transferred?
No, kingpinship is not something
Hereditary.
you can say I'm going to have a strategy to become. Or it is not purely hereditary. It can be hereditary because the kingpinship comes from the one king, the kingdom. You remember kingdoms were also hereditary. As also, it was also something that you can bequeath someone else outside the family. Hereditary means it follows the family line, and the fact that it can also be left to another person whom the king finds this person is deserved, even if they don't belong to the family.
To the family.
So it can be given by the outgoing person. It can be inherited within the family. Okay. Kingpinship can also, in most cases, come out of the people, and people decide this is going to be our king. We are going to entrust our kingship to this person, especially when they are tired with the previous person or the family. They can decide to give power to an outsider even. Yeah, so it depends with the dynamics.
So we can say kingpinship is only inherited through public approval.
Exactly. The people who decide this is going to be our leader, it is the people. It's the people who decide at the end of it. Yeah.
During the regime we have and the time leading to Raila's death, he was in government and he had a very good relationship with Ruto and the government. And this made President Ruto intensify his relationship with the Nyanza people. Does it mean that Raila Odinga knowingly or unknowingly had appointed Ruto as the Luo next kingpin?
Okay. Knowingly, I don't think he had appointed, because there is a psychologist called Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud developed the theory of what we call consciousness and unconsciousness in decision making. He would say sometimes we do things unconsciously, okay, and other times we do things consciously. Consciously means we are trying to manifest what is in our unconscious. So I can say, and that is where willingness comes and willingness comes. If Raila Odinga were alive today, he would tell you in their top one circle means these are the politicians whom we call dynastic. William Ruto being a member of that club, whether we like it or not. By the time Raila Odinga was dying, there were some people who were in that club. Gideon Moi, Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto, himself. Okay? Do we have any other dynasty? No. So, by the time of his death, who among those were close to Raila Odinga?
William Ruto.
So, if Raila Odinga were told, now, you know you are going to die, who are you going to entrust with the power now? Do you think he would have gone to any other person apart from William Ruto?
No.
Because it was at the point of his death, the person he was closer to in that particular circle was William Ruto. And therefore, whether he endorsed him or not, he was like the next person he would have called if he needed help. And that is the heir. Yeah.
I know many people, the likes of Oburu Odinga, Raila Odinga Jr., Babu Owino, and maybe Gladys Wanga are in the race to inherit that term, the Luo kingpinship. Why then do you say Ruto, despite him not coming from the Luo Nyanza region?
He is acting. That is why we are saying he is acting. That means that position is yet to be filled. But as we speak now, William Ruto is the acting kingpin for the Luo nation. In fact, he is also the acting leader of ODM.
Not Oburu Odinga?
Not Oburu Odinga, no. Oburu Odinga is not a politician. No.
I remember there's a time.
Oburu Odinga is not a politician. He was actually enjoying the traps of power courtesy of his brother. And because his brother loved him, remember Ida Odinga said, the second person whom Raila loved so much, apart from his wife and his family, was his brother Oburu.
The next person, after loving me, the other person that he loves, leave alone his children, is Dr. Buru. Raila would not do anything without consulting with Dr. Buru. And if you wanted to know more, and you wanted to get to know what he's going to do, you hide. If you are clever, you talk to Dr. Buru first to talk to him, so that he softened the way for you to talk to him.
So there is no way then, if that was true, Raila could have something and not to bring his brother in. So his brother was being brought into politics by his, I don't think we are likely to see Oburu Odinga continue excelling in politics. Yes. Because I don't think he is interested in politics himself. Even this issue of making him the party leader, I think it was just for the sake of respect of the family. He is acting. That is why he is not substantive. Later, when leadership of ODM sits down, if they are dreaming of that party going beyond, then they will have to get a young person to propel that party to the next level. Because as for Oburu Odinga, he is retiring. That's what I can say. Yeah, so there is nothing new he can bring into the party. If there was something he could have done that, he must have done that through his brother.
Yes, true.
Yes.
And you have said that Ruto is the acting kingpin of 𝐀𝐜𝐿
Yes.
So you mean it is possible for another person from another region to be a kingpin of another region?
Yes, he is acting because you see, it's like when a king dies, if the king had not appointed directly their heir, someone else comes to act as they look for the king, or the other king. So Ruto is coming there to fill the gap. And that is why, let me tell you, if you listen to the people, the ODM people speaking, they have no other leader but Ruto. Yes. They have no other leader but Ruto. In fact, they are willing to even give Ruto ODM to contest 2027 using ODM. Yani, they are willing that the way they would have given Raila Odinga to be presidential candidate, Simba Arati, who is the deputy party leader and the governor for Kisii, okay, said, please, Ruto, can you take the place of Raila Odinga? How? Can you use ODM to contest in 2027?
Na nimesema kwamba sasa tumeanza celebration za maisha ya baba aliyoishi hapa duniani. Tumesema kwamba baba aende salama. Na chama cha ODM kitasimama imara. Eti kuna watu watauza chama, hakuna. Mimi kama deputy party leader tumeambia William Ruto, Mheshimiwa William Ruto, tumemwambia yeye alikuwa katika chama cha ODM, Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, hata Kalonzo walikuwa ODM. Tunamwambia kumpea heshima baba, wao wakuje kutoka pale, tujiunge pamoja katika ODM, tupeane katika 2027. Chama cha ODM lazima kishinde kura 2027 ndiposa baba atubariki tukiendelea mbele.
In fact, now what they are saying is that, okay, when Raila Odinga was alive, only he could be our presidential candidate.
Yeah, sure.
Now that he is not there, now only Ruto can be the presidential candidate. What does that mean? Even themselves, even if they don't know, that is what they mean. That is their leader. So William Ruto is the ODM leader, and he is the Luo kingpin, acting as for now, until they find a replacement formally.
So, Dr. Can we say that Ruto is not a kingpin for Luo Nyanza, but Ruto is a kingpin maker. Like Ruto can appoint somebody to be a kingpin of Luo Nyanza, and that somebody who will be appointed will be like a puppet, taking orders from the president.
No, I'm not saying that. Ruto is not there to choose a kingpin. He is there just to act, to fill the gap as they fight the kingpin until 2027. And remember, they have until 2027 to have a kingpin. If they will not have gotten a kingpin by 2027, then their position will be vacant. And that is why Raila, without himself knowing, said, we are supporting Ruto until 2027. That statement has a lot of meaning, politically and also spiritually. Raila just handed over the leadership of ODM and the Luo people to William Ruto until 2027.
2027.
Yeah. So here, the time is limited. So he is not going to determine. Why is he not going to determine? Because a kingpin, remember we said this, whoever wants to take over from Raila Odinga, they must take the cross of Raila Odinga and walk his path, the path he walked to be a kingpin. Because to be a kingpin is not something you are just declared. This is something you build yourself. And this is another thing you need to understand about being a kingpin for the Luo. You can only become a Luo kingpin if you are a rebellious leader. Yes.
Yeah.
You cannot be a conformist and become a Luo kingpin, because the Luo nation is a rebellious nation.
Yeah.
They are rebellious people. Let me take you back to what happened in 1963 or 1960. 63. Kenyatta was in jail. Oginga Odinga was free. Oginga Odinga was given the position of being the Prime Minister. That was 1962 by the colonialists. He refused.
Yeah.
He refused. He said, no, our leader is in jail. Is Kenyatta. So remove him and give him
the position.
Actually, it is one of the things that people blame Oginga Odinga, and they usually tell him, you are the one who handed over the leadership. It was yours. Okay, there is no way Oginga Odinga, being a Luo, could have agreed to take power and be on the side of taking the responsibility of power. And then Kenyatta comes and makes him his deputy. And after 2 years, he rebels. And he has built his kingpinship. He built his kingpinship in Luo Nyanza through rebellion to the regimes. And the same thing, Raila Amolo Odinga, the first thing he did was to rebel from who? From his father. So it started there. And therefore he took power through rebellion. And he has been a rebellious person until his death. Okay, to the Luo people, the reason why Raila Odinga was able to unite the nation, because he would be a rebellious leader to the government. And at that particular time, you would see a lot of uprising. Okay? And that way, he would build the Luo nation. And he would actually give them whatever they usually like. But on this other side, he would come and do a handshake. Okay? And appease these other communities who feel that rebellion is not good. So he was a leader both for the Luo, okay? And for this other side. And that is why we say he was our leader. Because he managed to balance the two. being a Luo kingpin and being a Luo a kingpin to the other nations who do not believe in rebellion. Rebellion is not bad. Rebellion is what keeps Luo nation unique from other nations in this country. Yes. So whoever wants to be a Luo kingpin must first of all understand the Luo nation is not a conforming nation.
Yeah.
They are always happy when they are going against the tide. So you must learn how to take them against the tide. And if you want to be like that, you have to choose between the style of Oginga Odinga and the style of Raila Odinga. The style of Oginga Odinga was purely rebellion, no conforming. But for Raila Odinga was one time he is rebelling, another time he is conforming. And that is what made him unique. Yeah.
Daktari, you have said that it is the people who choose their kingpin.
Yeah.
And again, you have said that Raila Odinga, in one way or another, left the kingpinship to Ruto. Do you think the Luo Nyanza people would acknowledge and accept Ruto as their kingpin if that happens?
No. Raila Odinga has not left Ruto as a kingpin. We have said Ruto is acting. Please don't leave the word acting. He is just anashikilia. You understand? Acting means he did not leave him a kingpinship. The issue is there was no kingpin, a person ready to take over from Raila Odinga. The person who would have taken over from Raila Odinga could have done the way Raila Odinga did to his father. He rebelled against his father. You understand? No one rebelled against Raila Odinga in Luo Nyanza. If there was someone who rebelled against Raila Odinga, he would have taken the kingpinship. Because in Luo Nyanza, you are not given kingpinship. You must show rebellion. You understand? Their signature is rebellion. Rebel first. And you must have a coup. You must, Luo nation is a nation which is ruled in the style of military. You have to launch a coup against the existing kingpin and take over by force. Raila Odinga did that. He launched a coup against his father. He took over the kingship. What we have been telling Luo nations since 2017 was, can we have someone who can launch a coup and remove Raila Odinga? But there was no one brave enough to do that. And therefore, by the time Raila Odinga is leaving us, there is no one. In fact, the only person who has ever challenged Raila Odinga is Ruto. The latest challenger of Raila Odinga is Ruto. So to Luo people, Ruto is a brave man and he can lead us for now because he challenged their kingpin. Yeah.
Baba has been the party leader for ODM, a party associated with the Luo people. And now, Oburu Odinga is now the acting party leader. Why is he not automatically the kingpin for Luo Nyanza?
Raila left two things. There is the party and there was the kingpinship. Those were two different offices. ODM was not purely a Luo party. It is not true. ODM has members across the country. And I want you to read their leadership, their structure. Actually, ODM is the only party which has a broader appeal to many people, many other people. You go to Mombasa, for example, when we talk about Simba Arati, he's a Kisii. Although he is from Nyanza, he's a Kisii. But he is the party deputy leader. Abdul Swamad is a deputy party leader from the coast. We also have deputy party leader from Luo Nyanza. We have deputy party leader from almost every other region. So ODM also has representation from very many regions. It's only that they trusted Raila Odinga because Raila Odinga is a member of what we call the dynasties, and he is in the club of top 1% in this country. And that is the only person who could challenge the power. Because he used power to challenge power. So he was powerful. But unfortunately, by the time he is leaving us, there is no other person who can match him in that club. Okay? That is number one. Number two, there is no other person who tried to challenge Raila Odinga. And the person who lately, the recent challenger of Raila Odinga, he was William Ruto. Yeah. And that is why at the end of it, to the Luo nation, the only person who challenged Raila Odinga recently is William Ruto, and therefore they will bow to him. Yeah. Until now, there is another person. And this person who must come and become Luo Kingpin must challenge William Ruto. Full stop. If you cannot challenge William Ruto, you will not be able to be trusted and trusted by Luo people. They better stay without a kingpin instead of staying and having a coward as their leader. Yeah.
You have said to be a Luo kingpin, you must be a rebellious person.
You must be a rebellious person and brave. And they must see you. So they made Raila Odinga a kingpin because Raila Odinga challenged his father who was Simba mwenyewe in Luo Nyanza. And they say, okay, huyu ame-challenge you, then we go by that. Then no one has ever challenged Raila Odinga from Luo Nyanza. And therefore, they go with the second outsider, the second person who tried to challenge Baba and warn him. Actually, if you look at what Raila Odinga acted, he actually gave himself to the person he thought, this person challenged me. And therefore, I can be under him, negotiate with him. And he said, this person, I'm going to support him. Even him himself, he realized this person is powerful. He can challenge me and beat me just like that. For Uhuru, Uhuru never challenged Raila. He never.
So, Daktari, according to you, don't see that rebellious person who can inherit Luo kingpinship.
Now, that person must rebel against Ruto.
You don't see any possible person.
They are there, but they must be seen challenging. Yeah. Otherwise, you cannot be a Luo kingpin like that. Luo is not like Luya nation or Kamba nation or the Kikuyu nation. No. That is a different nation in this country. Awako venye munawachukua. You must be ready to lead them to the streets, and they are ready to die for you. No other nation in this country can die for their leader apart from Luo. They are ready to give you all, but you must be braver than them. You must convince them.
So, Daktari, the issue of Luo kingpinship and the leadership of the ODM party are related. Like somebody being a leader for the ODM or protecting or saying about ODM, he can be a possible Luo kingpin. We have seen Edwin Sifuna being rebellious against the government regime. After many of the leaders, they are trying to support William Ruto. So can this person become the Luo kingpin if he continues?
Sifuna is Luya first. He cannot be a Luo kingpin.
Okay, we have seen
Ruto is also a Kalenjin.
Let me repeat again. Ruto is acting.
Yeah.
Please, he is not kingpin.
But
it's just anashikilia, you understand? So Sifuna cannot be a Luo kingpin unless he acts. A Luo kingpin must be a Luo. Must belong to must come from the Joka Omolo, Joka Owine or Abasuba. It must come from that.
So Sifuna can be the acting because
yes, he can act.
The Luos which tunawaangalia, they are now supporting the government.
Unless there are some people like Babu Owino who can rise up. But they must know how to become a kingpin for a Luo nation. Yes. Babu Owino has the potential, but he must understand what makes a Luo kingpin. He must understand and walk the way and carry that cross. Na nimempatia formula. rebel. If you cannot prove to Luo people you can be a rebellious person and you can lead them in what is in them, you can never be their kingpin. They can never trust you with that. And Sifuna had started rebelling.
Yeah.
He was actually, if he had rebelled well, he would have been the acting kingpin, not Ruto. If he had succeeded in rebelling against Raila Odinga, he would have taken over the mantle.
Don't think he would have been kicked away from the party?
No. He would have been kicked away from the party, but the party is different from the kingpinship. It's different. The party can go. See, Raila has had many parties.
Yeah.
Raila did not rebel using ODM. He has had many parties. So it has nothing to do with the party. It has everything to do with, are you in sync with this kind of people? Yeah.
Now, Ruto as the acting Luo kingpin, what political gain does he have?
They will support him until 2027. 2 term. That's the gain. 2 term. Yeah. Because until they organize them. So as you see the way they are defending him, listen to what Kaiga said. Those people, the people, even if you listen to Gladys Wanga, she was not defending Raila Odinga. No. That is why they were not directly talking about Kaiga. They were actually now including Gachagua there. They were including the Kikuyu because they know these people are actually not in good terms with William Ruto.
And what I know is that Kahiga does not speak for himself. Kahiga is the spokesperson of Rigathi Gachagua. The line is drawn. Any person who associates with Gachagua, Kahiga, they cannot be our friends. Whether they are in our party or outside our party. Kahiga has drawn the line.
In fact, the Kahiga issue and the ODM coming together to speak, ODM were not defending Raila Odinga. They were defending William Ruto. He is their kingpin now. They were defending William Ruto. And that is why they were trying to bring on board the Gachagua. Whereas Gachagua maybe had nothing to do with that. Actually, Kahiga is UDA.
Yeah.
Why were they not attacking UDA? Why were they not saying he is speaking on behalf of? If Raila Odinga were alive and not in government, and Kahiga say that, they would have risen against Ruto. They would never have brought in Gachagua. Because they are highly defending their acting kingpin, who is William Ruto now. And they will defend him to death until 2027. And that is the truth. They may not understand, but that is the oracle.
To be a Luo kingpin, you have to be rebellious. So in this case, the person who will rise as the Luo kingpin must rebel. They have until 2027 and they must show a good rebellion against the acting kingpin. President Ruto.
Yes.
So now here we will have a split within ODM.
Yes, but that is the only way to make a Luo kingpin.
But again, others are saying that Ruto should run his re-election in 2027 through ODM party.
ODM party is different from kingpinship. That's a different thing. You can have the party, but it's not the same as... So we need to separate these things. ODM is not Luo. We'll stop.
ODM is a democratic movement.
ODM is a movement with many other people. So we cannot tie Luo Nation to ODM.
Party.
In fact, you are likely to see ODM be tossed away from Nyanza. Utaona imepewa kiongozi mwingine away. That is why even during the time of Oginga Odinga, we cannot say for 𝐑𝐴𝐿 was Luo. For 𝐑𝐴𝐿 now is with Wetangula. But did that take away kingpinship from Raila Odinga? the fact that Raila Odinga did not inherit his father's party. It doesn't mean the person who is coming as Luo's kingpin is going to be ODM. In fact, if someone decides to use ODM to be Luo Nyanza's kingpin, they will fail. Yeah. And
if Ruto decides to run in 2027 through ODM,
he can run.
What will be the fate of UDA?
UDA will just be folded like other parties, URP. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with that. A party is a vehicle. It will just be folded like other parties. ANC folded, URP folded. So
now there is a cold war within ODM leaders, within ODM members. And if Ruto decide to run through ODM, I think it will bring a big split among the ODM people, because there are some people, they don't want to hear about Ruto. They don't want to hear about Ruto's ideology in ODM.
Yeah. Some people, few people. And those are the people who are future. Because splitting is unavoidable in politics. You have to split, you come together. You split, you come together, so you don't have to say they need to be together. Politics is about division. They divide, they come together, they divide again, depending on the times and seasons. So it is necessary for ODM to split if it has to survive. And if some people have to survive, it is necessary for it to split for its survival. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yep.
We have come to the end of our discussion. To our viewers, we thank you very much. And until we meet again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Bye-bye.